Dun, dun, dun.
Welcome everyone. On the north side, we've got Helping Hands on Crossroads as OKW, the representative of the great British nation, fighting versus.
And fighting against who? Who? The guy on the south. The son. The Russian that is. For game 3. For all the marbles. Here we go. It's Noggano. See what he can do.
We did not meddle in your elections.
Fighting versus Putin himself.
Never joke Noggano.
We invented Trojan Horse. You just did not know about it.
Alrighty.
All the marbles, that is to say, of round 1.
Two.
Round 2. Round 1.
Either way, we're going to lose a fantastic player from the semis.
Yeah, and
Like I said, Relic servers are gonna crash.
Where is my
That's
life?
the only
Hans
way to.
going for the Kubel toilet wagon.
So Hans just did something that I don't know, man. How close is that? Such a razor's edge there with
This
the
fight here,
Sternfire
yeah.
and the rifleman.
Yeah, the rifleman wins.
God,
I mean, it's
I mean-
not a big deal because the second rifleman was going there as well. Noggano's placing some heavy cover on the fuel, so
Smart.
will not be forced by the Kubel so easily.
We do have a Kubel though. That is interesting.
Also, I think it's a good engagement when Echelon fight versus the Kubel and not Rifleman.
I think rear echelons are actually really good against Kubel wagons.
Yeah, because they deal the same like that damage, but they shoot faster and like
Yeah.
Echelons have just lower
Oh,
accuracy, but
nice.
the target of
Sorry.
the Kubel is like bigger, so
Not taking the engagement and going for the cut-off, that's really nice. That's a really smart play.
that's why Echelons are so good versus Kubel.
Exactly. That's exactly what I experienced.
Is he going to get the full cap? Yes, he gets the full cap.
Not only does he get a full cap, he gets to model off.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's that red
And he's
cover
got-
road.
Keep firing at it.
Models.
That's that chickpea road, Ed.
Chickpea.
Oh, the second Volk can support. Sturm's gonna cut the left fuel, and I would support with the Volk, right? Why is the Volk going to left? I feel like that Volk who's capping them strategic could help in the cutoff.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Here, he's coming here, he smells blood. Certainly get a model or two, though.
Helping Hans is floating a lot of man. Oh, never mind. He's got a Volk coming in the build.
Yeah.
Nice.
A little bit of fatigue from Hans.
Yeah, you need to have that queued up before you get to 400 manpower, but whatever.
Oh, he's being such a pain, he's going to get this cut-off again.
Ah, yeah.
It's
Good
cool.
play with it.
Really nice. He's not going to
In
get the
fact,
full cap.
Noggano essentially has 0 territories right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This
This is a really nice zoning play.
Okay.
I guess if you wanted to see how to use a Kubel, you should watch this game. That's a... oof.
But he's gonna get the house. Pretty good. Maybe a positioning trade right there. Still a lot of manpower blood. Going lieutenant. I tend to go. I don't know. I tend to go captain, but
Going to put the Schwer? Ah, no.
Oh yeah, what the hell? Just a misclick. Some rust showing.
is that rust?
Yeah, I just...
That's some waypoint rust.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So Noggano just retreated his low health 5-man squad from that Kubel. I mean, he's not gonna go back and get health.
Yeah.
Just kind of curious what his mental thought
He
process.
maybe
of that was.
thought that at the first glance because, you know, with all the factions you do that, and here you can get the ambulance if you're going for the M20.
M20's out, but there is a Raketen out already. Good job.
Yeah, good prediction from.
Hans.
Yes.
These are
He's gonna force
Retulons.
the
Sorry.
echelon. He could do it a little bit earlier because I saw them a little bit idling on the heavy, like fighting versus echelons and heavy. Now the riflemen are here.
Now, is it worth the flame grenade? Oh,
It might be.
yeah, you got 2 models, although 20's coming in. He's neutralised that left fuel as well.
It's the one thing in the game where OKW has a bit of an advantage. He cannot chase into base because of
Oh,
base
yeah.
defenses. I think if that was a Ostier player, you could probably go in a little deeper, keep shooting at it.
Cheeky shoe mine.
Yeah, but then again, Austria has fouls, right? So it's a different story. You know, kind of balances itself out, to be honest.
Agree to disagree.
Well, it depends on what.
Collusion.
No, in this case, definitely it would have been
I think
probably
collusion,
a wipe.
definitely.
But yeah.
Nice shot from the rack. Cool.
It's going closer.
Oh,
Sometimes the rack shoots like really quickly
quick,
after
yeah, and it sets up, yeah.
Is there a trick to that? I really want to know because I see it happen and I don't understand how that.
I think that the target has to be right in the middle of the arc, and
Oh, sure, it doesn't have to turn.
it's random. The rest is random, I think. I mean, I don't have trick for
If
that.
there was a trick, I really want to know it because I've seen it happen. I'm like, how the fuck did that happen?
Should have P2
My
out
Raketen,
any second.
I'm just
my
having
Raketen
a
operators have to
feeling
jerk
that
it off first.
sometimes if it doesn't have to aim, it will shoot it that quickly. Because if
Gotcha.
it's like on the left side or right of the arc, it will definitely not shoot quickly. It
Gotcha.
will have to aim
Hands.
first.
Build the P2, I'm clicking.
He doesn't need a pizza.
You don't think he's gonna make it?
He's getting his Stukas of Fus. No, he's gonna get a P2.
I was
Oh,
going
Puma.
Puma. Okay. Oh yeah, the
Puma.
Stewart's coming out. It's a great choice. I guess.
Really good predictions from Hans.
Yeah.
Raketen for M20 and Puma for Stewart. It's getting the right tools, but will he use them correctly? That's the question.
Mm. No commander pick yet from either team. Good to play. Hans missing out on this decap with a bad rally point, or is he waiting for the second squad? There we go. Very smart.
Noggano flaring out. Probably gonna have to give up the right side, but he'll get the left side.
Our rock is coming. If it hits once, Puma can finish it off. But maybe wait. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he can just go in, to be honest.
There is the snare on that squad.
Yeah, but
Right from them.
well, the thing about Puma and chasing is that it has such a sight range that it can see the steward before,
Right.
so you can.
Stewart might go down there.
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
Stewart's.
that's a death steward, right?
Oh yeah. Oh dear. Oh no.
That was poor. by Noggano.
That's right there what I call a BG.
B.
You know, you're supposed to have a great game, but you
Yeah.
do that and it's a BG.
This
I mean, it's good on. I mean, it's good on Hans going in kill, but bad on Noggano for just kind of letting that go like that.
Got a
I think
grand
he was
offensive.
actually.
Sorry.
I think he was back at base trying to like manage some stuff. That's usually what it always is. It's the one moment where you go back to base to like repair your M20 or something, and then you look back at your Stewart and like, oh shit, it's dead.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
It's dead.
Very spicy mine, but it's gonna get spotted. Yeah.
It's a great tournament idea actually, to make the
Yeah, the
You
bank
know?
thing is cool.
because then the real skill comes out, not who abuses the command panther, but
Sure. That's fair.
You're saying it's a abusable unit? Damn.
For example, Hans that maybe doesn't push like that. Noggano with the command planter, he just mark target and goes balls in, and that's the right thing to do because it's, you know, I don't know.
Retreat that rear echelon, it will not make it.
Oh boy.
It gives a little bit more variety to the gameplay. You know, because if there's a certain meta, one player is favored more than the other because
And
it
Noggano
suits
is
his
also
playstyle.
guilty of it. You know, he always played almost exclusively a special ops doc.
Yeah, I play it too, but because it suits my playstyle as well as it's really good because I like aggressive, like diving in, aggressive pushes and just pressuring my opponent, and Command Planter is great at and that.
Yeah, it gives you vision, it gives you the nades, and
Yeah,
it
I
gives you
can
the
go-
call-in unit.
And you can go Lux and Puma with it without suffering the tech in tech tree. Because you get, you know.
That's why you don't see mobile defense doctrine anymore, because they put the Puma behind that tech.
Look at this map from Noggano.
Yeah, once again, Noggano has a superior map control, despite losing the engage.
It's
I
definitely
wouldn't want to
impressive.
sacrifice my... oh, he's chosen airborne, straight up.
What's that AT gun? There it goes.
I like how they changed the AT gun cost, you know. Before, when its full manpower cost and you didn't even get a crew, it was kind of ridiculous.
Yep.
But now it's munitions, which makes more sense.
When did the Kuba die? I must have missed that.
It died on the left side trying to get going against a rifle rear echelon.
Oh really? I
Or not the right, but you know, center
Yeah.
center left. But he's got weapon racks. He's put bars, at least one bar on each guy. I think each
Yeah,
squad has one bar,
that's the right decision to do.
and some bazookas, which are really good against.
Certainly
that shit
against
away.
these fusees with the G43s.
Oh, they're not good. Well, yeah, they need the bars against that for
You
sure.
need something against that, that's for sure.
Creative name was trying to tell me that Pins Fusiliers are quite weak initially, which they are to some extent
Oh yeah.
until they get their G43s.
And a bit of vet in there, like Gucci.
But I mean, if you're going against good players, I just think that it's hard to really bully somebody out of it. I mean, you could say the same thing about Volksgrenadiers. Oh, they're not really good until they get their upgrades and they vet. But we all know that Volksgrenadiers are really, really good overall. This AT gun's gonna clear
It's
out the
gonna work.
line.
Almost. He's
How did he know? How did he know to do that? Wow. I'm sorry. I'm just like that is
Yeah.
amazing to me.
that smoke.
That
He
entire
knew it was a
sequence of
bait. Right?
the
It's
the
incredible.
Yeah.
smoke and the AT gun getting that attack ground perfectly.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Run away, little rifleman. Oof.
Wonder what Hans is doing on the left side too. Interesting.
I'm just chilling.
He's doing nothing. Nothing.
Something's exploding. Oh, the Schwer. What is he shooting? Is he shooting the wreck? With the rack? With the...
I think he's trying to shoot the wreck, but the rear echelon are like, eh.
The LMG has got to get out of dodge. There we go. Oh, poor echelon.
Can't do it. I just want to know why it's so bad though.
Rear echelon motherfuckers.
Yeah, he tried. He tried very hard, and it did not work.
Again, double fuel for Noggano.
Noggano's map control is just outrageous,
Yeah, it is.
considering where he is in this game.
Yeah.
Look, this is a nice push from Hans.
And maybe a little bit of mining would be good. Oh, now he puts the mines.
Oh, Raketten.
I mean,
Attack
We'll see
ground.
if it attacks ground.
Oh.
Noggano zigs, and that Red Kitten Warfare shot
Zags.
zags.
Maybe like hide M20 mine, so later when Hans decides to maybe get a little bit more aggressive,
That's
could
true.
be a game changer.
By the way, Noggano does have nades teched. Should be known.
Oh,
Oh,
really? Oh, yeah.
he's waiting for a really good clamp opportunity when Hans is not going to expect, like when he's going to set up a MG in front of a rifle in a yellow cap. That's quite smart, to be honest.
I think if you have double fuels, I assume that's something you should probably do. So, but just get the grenades.
Yeah, but it's more about the 150 man part of it. Especially with USF.
Yeah.
It's like almost
Oh.
another squad.
AT gun misses in mid.
A big brain. Okay, Hans has a defensive mines. That's good.
There it is. And it did absolutely.
There's so much infantry, and that's good. He'll be able to contest the bar rifleman. What's the point of having an allied infantry with upgrades if you can have a couple more squads of a little bit less powerful infantry? But that's cheaper.
Noggano's got the 3-man MG squad with the loaded up reinforced so that when it retreats, he'll be able to get right back on the field faster. It's a joke though.
Yeah, it's big brain tactics.
Looking way ahead.
Looking in shape.
Sherman on the way. There comes.
Yeah.
There was that grenade.
Yeah, there was a grenade.
Just
That's,
throw
the
it.
that's
really-
actually the second grenade he threw.
Oh, really?
That is just
Yeah.
astonishing from Noggano. I've rarely see someone do it. You have a nade, you use it straight away, but he just waits for that moment.
And he got him. Fucking nailed him.
amazing.
Extremely big brain.
And here comes Herman the Sherman.
Yeah, the rocket and is there. If the Sherman's, yeah.
Sherman's got a big brain. It's going up the good.
Sherman is baiting him, so he rushes in with a Puma. No, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he just forgot about it.
It's having halving issues.
And there's this rock is going to get 2 shots on it. And chase with the Puma, chase it! Twice! No!
Oh.
Dude, no balls on Hans.
Well, he had an AT gun right there, so I don't know. Might not
Really?
have worked.
Or he did. Fuck.
He did. Yeah,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
balls on Hans, but balls. It would have been.
Brains.
He had
Yeah.
some brains
I-
there. Come on,
I
Kimbo, you should be
guess.
aware of this.
Nah, but you get 1 shot on the Puma, like you get hit. You will be.
Oh, yeah.
You need 2 shots to die. You could smoke in, maybe do some stuff, maybe. I love that. I love that type of, go in, decide what you're gonna do later. Because to be honest, well, yeah, it would probably end battle.
Hans'
Noggano
Volks are just really going to lose out to these bars without the STGs. He's obviously
Well, you
trying
should note that none of these barred up riflemen have more than 1 bar on
one
them.
bar each. Okay.
Yeah. So
And still
Yeah,
shred the Volks though.
yeah, I'm looking at each of them. Yeah, they only got 1 each.
Nice push on the left, middle, and right from Noggano. Grenade at mid. Hans hasn't seen it. Oof.
He put it a little bit on the retreat path.
This is that oppressive feeling in high level games. You're like, Jesus.
Where do I go?
P4 is on the way though. We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, that's gonna be. He's going for another Sherman. He needs.
Another Kenworth.
No, I was thinking he needs another AT gun as a USF player.
Oh,
Hans is fine. Shermans are paper, I think. If you. I mean, Hans is known for microing Puma correctly, but maybe he's not. I don't know.
holy shit! Right side, Sherman got
Mm.
lucky as hell. Nope, there we go. Got a hit.
But you can just keep pecking at the Pumas from long range with. I mean, the Shermans,
With the Puma, yeah.
and you can chase them
Right.
down.
With the AT gun, the USF AT gun, the reason you'd want it is because they are very good against Pumas.
Yes, that's why I would get the second one. And Pumas and the P4 as well. Yeah.
As the M20
Retron's in mid.
Oh,
They're gonna go down. A
Echelon.
drop of a bazooka as well.
It's kind of tough to hit that
AT
last
gun
shot.
is gonna shoot that.
Oh wow! Gets that attack run.
Nade in the middle.
Me.
Good dodge.
Oh.
It always amazes me. I think Panzer Fusiliers really do have a really long AT range snare. It's just incredible. I think it does only 80 damage though, or is it the same as the Faust?
It feels like it goes further. I don't actually know though.
I feel like it goes further but does less damage than the Faust.
Cheeky attack.
So I think they
run.
changed it.
Quick retreat on the right. Against double Sherman.
But Hans does have the tools to kind of keep himself in, although that second Sherman's going to make stuff tough. Make it tough.
You know, one thing to note here is Hans is down 200 VPs.
You guys can say something. Look at Noggano's follow camera and HelpingHans' camera when you follow it. It's such a big difference. Hans is just all over the place. And Noggano is much slower with the camera.
Well, the difference is that it doesn't show you the attack map.
Yeah, that's
Puma
what I'm
dies
saying.
to the Shermans.
With Noggano's
I've
like,
noticed that Noggano likes to have things very central to what he's trying to do, and he
Yeah,
just
it's
has
like-
a very thematic approach
know,
to everything.
in Go2 you don't have to click a lot, but overall I think Noggano is one of those, like, in terms of the top players, not the quickest one. Maybe like Von Ivanhoe. Maybe through the attack map as well. But
Quick, I would call Devem the quickest because he doesn't use the tech map at all. But
yeah. Yeah, I don't use attack map at all.
I
It's
just want
just
to
a
point out
StarCraft
the
2.
Puma did die to the
Oh.
double Shermans.
Yeah. I said that motherfucker.
I know you said it, but I just want to reiterate it.
Reiterate it again.
Maybe I just said that.
Oh, one Sherman just. Oof.
Yeah, Hans is losing his mind a little bit. Microing quickly, and I feel like losing his tactical grip of the game through that.
If I'm not feeling queasy after I've played a game, then I haven't microed hard enough. Or I haven't drank it, either way.
Yeah, Hans
The noose
done
is
everything
tightening here.
right. But Noggano is just looking a little bit
Too good.
superior, yeah, too good.
It's interesting that he's prioritizing repping the M20 over the Sherman.
Hans does have a decent amount of manpower. I wonder if he...
He always floats. He always floats manpower. Oh, his MG's gonna have to retreat here.
Also interesting, he did put the Panzer Commander onto his P4.
Oh. It's a big boom.
Which, since they buffed the coordinated barrage, it's much cheaper, and or maybe it's not cheaper.
I
but
use it
does
all the
come in
time, it's
faster.
great.
Well, it used to be prohibitively expensive
Yeah.
and useless.
It's got
but
good
now it's-
range.
Yeah, it's better now, so we'll see what he does with that ability. He can use it right now. I think he's gonna try to consolidate on the left side and get his VP over there. But I think Noggano knows that based on where the Schwer positioning is, so he's going to have his guys over there as well. And then if he senses weakness, he'll attack up through the center with the units he has there, and that's the same
that
thing
shot from
Asha-
the Sherman. Sorry.
Oh yeah, and that's the same thing Ashabla did to Rafero on this map. Got him tied up at the left side, and then he
came down
sensed
the mid.
weakness with the damaged P4, and then he just went up the mid with his Cromwell and finished it off. So I almost see a repeat of that happening. The difference being is that Hans has more AT on his infantry this time, and more Raket warfare and more further along.
And there's
But
no
we
popular.
We got a total of what? 2 minutes left in this game if
Maximum,
Hans
yeah.
doesn't get these stuff.
It's Raketten that. I think this.
That Raket in there that's desperation right there.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah,
all
that's
thing.
just.
You gotta wait for your guys to come up and use that Raket to do what it's supposed to do.
Yep.
Nice
He
smoke.
didn't even start. He could have killed that M20 if he used both snares.
Yeah,
He's
there is.
just getting fatigued at this point.
I think he's trying to manage the left side, center,
Oh.
right. I don't
Oh,
know
he's
why.
gonna get-
Vetri Rifleman. Does it drop a bar? No, it doesn't.
Mine
Let's
always
go
drop
now.
bars. What the hell is this all about?
Maybe cap the.
I don't even know why he's capping the fuel.
Yeah. It's just
Hans.
yeah, it's
Hans.
just getting.
Paging Dr. Hans, VP.
He
Alright,
messaged
he's
him
real.
on Steam.
He's realized it. Oh yeah, I'll send him a message. Cap the VP. Ed needs to get that emote. VP.
He's getting off the VP.
I think at this stage in the game, it's literally Nagano's a good enough player where he can just grind out 37 VPs through random shit.
Oh yeah. Even if he
There's no-
loses both
and there's no
Shermans,
way-
he's fine.
Yeah, there's no way for Hans to come back.
No, but
Unless he loses some more riflemen, for example.
not
true, I
with
suppose.
Axe and Jackson coming
Because-
out. This is looking.
Because you have like with USF, you have those couple of squads with bars, and they're really valuable. And if you lose them, you're gonna be in real trouble.
Yeah, if I were Nagano, I'd put that that Vet 2 vehicle crew into your Sherman and get a little
yeah.
veterancy on it.
Also, like if you replace the squads, you will not have manpower for tanks anymore. So that's a big problem of USF.
Yeah. I guess Nagano, I think what is next? You got a Jackson. Fine. I felt like he should have gotten a Scott.
Yeah, that's true.
He must be thinking that Hans is closer to the Tiger than he actually is. That's
Yeah.
the only reason to get the Jackson. He doesn't need it.
This is
for
where you get
P4.
those high pressure games where you're thinking, oh, he must have the fuel. He must have the
Yeah.
fuel.
But he's going for the okay. He's gonna lose the P4 now.
Yeah, that's a dead P4. I don't see how he could possibly survive.
Alrighty.
I also want to point out that every single one of those tanks penetrated and did not miss, so that's also
Where's
nice.
his life?
That helps. That helps a little bit. Instead of going extra deep, let's say he misses that shot and that one Sherman has to go deeper. You can see the health now. That double Shrek and Raket Warfare probably would have killed at least one of them. I
Yeah.
think those
Oh.
are the small differences.
That Raketten.
Made small differences, but still, it's Noggano's game to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I
JP4,
totally agree.
even if it comes out, is going to get swarmed instantly.
Oh, look at that. Double misses.
Where's his luck, man?
No luck, no win.
Well, I think we've seen the real Noggano in this game.
Yeah,
Just
The one that can lose fights and yet still beat you.
loses
while
the
got everything
Stuart,
else.
yet has map control.
yeah, and look at how
It's
he
just glorious.
regained his position in the game through like such a smart stuff as the hiding his nade tech and the waiting for the right moment to wipe a squad. That was really good.
That's glorious. Oh, those stern fires. Goodbye.
Yeah, I liked it. That's what I say, is like when Noggano feels threatened, he starts playing better. Maybe that's just my feeling a little bit. He's like a lazy Russian.
Gonna lose a Sherman, maybe. Oh,
Oh, and the JP.
oh, the JP4. Where's Action Jackson?
Yeah, but he's
And the P47s.
unlucky. What can I say?
I mean, let's be real. I mean, personally, at the beginning of this series, I wouldn't have given Hans a hope in hell. So I think he's done well to get it to a third game. He
Yeah,
looked really good in
that's
that
true.
first game, but let's be honest, Noggano is the best player at this game at the moment. I think so.
No,
Or
I'm
certainly
the
one
best.
of. Well, yeah. After
It's just
Pompey
top 5.
607.